Sziasztok! Ma folytatom a Spellforce 3 emberi hadjáratomat, és itt maradtam ugyebár, hogy a következő küldetésünk Lianon falujában lesz. Szóval irány Lianon. Jó, 4 hőst fogunk irányítani, az jó, és akkor utazzunk.
Wide swathes of green, fertile soil, lakes and rivers rich in fish. The people of Leonon, a small village in the meadowlands of Leonidar, have long led a peaceful life. Now the tides have turned. According to word of mouth, the village has been struck by the blood burn. It is your mission to ascertain these rumors' veracity and act accordingly.
Okay.
All I'm saying is that I just don't understand why people always act that way. I mean,
Quiet. We're here.
This is Leonon? Huh, looks pretty serene.
Still.
What about our troops? Should we wait for them to catch up?
No. Our first task is to assess the situation anyway. How bad is it, and how many are infected? Once we have a clearer picture, we'll act accordingly.
Meaning?
We'll see.
Várjunk, ki milyen karakter? Ansem közelharci karakter, oké. Akkor... Legyen... Legyen ez. Ja, hogy egy ízét vehetek. Composite bow. Hűha. Crossbow. Legyen ez.
Yes?
What is it?
for the crown!
Jó, hello.
Take them down!
Egy csomó pókot intéztünk el. Sirály? Szóval van egy új nyíl. Vagyis így akarom mondani. Hát ettől még gyengébb lesz. De gyorsabban tudna lőni. Á nem. Marad a longbow. Ó, ott vannak goblinok.
Yes?
Corpses. Was that the blood burn?
We'll see. And if that's the case, let's hope the potions will protect us.
Huh, what's this?
Looks like an old trading post. I guess it got overrun by rebels during the Mage Wars. We might actually use it as an outpost if we need help from our troops.
Speaking of troops, where's the rest of the Wolf Guard? Didn't you say we'd meet up with them near the King's Forest?
Yes, but they're still up north taking care of some rebels. They should arrive soon, though.
Ojoj. Támadnak.
Understood.
És mindegyik jön, vagy csak néhány?
For the Queen!
Oké, el tudjuk őket intézni egyessével, az jó.
Whatever's necessary.
Vagyis hát most jelenleg kettesével.
Made up your mind.
Szép. Undead. Jelenleg ilyen lényekkel találkoztunk. Pushbug, spitter, spiders, kévtarantula, kicsi tarantula, tarantula, weak tarantula, élő halottak és farkas. Oh. Jól láttam, hogy ezek kinyomnak magukból valamit, és akkor többen lesznek. Ja. Durva. Ajjaj, jönnek.
They will fall. I'm ready.
I need help!
You read my mind.
A nagyot. Ó, ne, de... fenébe. Nem jó.
Understood.
Blazes! I need help!
What is it?
You'll regret this.
Killed one of our heroes.
God damn it.
Yes.
I'm ready.
De nem bírok ráklikkelni az ellenségre, nem már. Miért nem bírok ráklikkelni? Na végre.
Charge!
I'm ready.
Healing now.
What's next?
Damn it! I need healing. Killed one of our heroes.
Come on.
Pray tell.
Wow.
Healing now.
On your feet, soldier. We're not done yet.
I'm ready.
Ó, ez egy kicsit megszivattak.
Help me! Somebody!
Yes.
Orders? Of course.
Healing now.
Ready.
Take them down! You don't know who you're messing
Easy.
Pray tell.
Healing now.
What is it?
On your feet, soldier. We're not done yet.
Ó, oké. Kissé megszivattak minket.
Yes.
Stay alert.
Jó, irány előre.
All right.
Yes.
Itt is van valami. Nem lehet felvenni, mert nincsen kapitóliumunk. Oké. Akkor majd később. Ah, hello. Why? Remek. Az is élelem vagy valami ilyesmi, szóval azt se tudnánk fölvenni.
What the? Elves?
Elfek?
Make up
Oh.
your mind.
Yes.
Salangar, who are you? And what by Ellen's reigns are you doing here?
Sentenza Noria, General of the Wolfguard. And we'll be the ones asking the questions. This is Nortander territory.
Wolf? Oh, I see. Then talk to our scryer, Elion, Evran. I believe she will want to have a word with you.
So do I.
As you command.
Oké, szóval tündék vannak itt.
Let's go.
Hát jó.
Onwards. Right away.
Understood.
Onwards.
Let's see.
The Wolf Guard. Huh. This will be interesting.
What are you doing here? This is Nortander territory.
It is, and we are aware of that. But I'm afraid recent developments have made our presence necessary.
Spare me the verbiage. What's the meaning of this?
As you might know, this village has been struck by the Bloodburn. We are here to investigate.
What about the corpses? We found what looked like villagers with arrows in their backs.
Bandits, not villagers. They were near the village when we got here, and we took care of them.
Since when exactly? You've built quite an outpost.
Since a source informed us that there would be an outbreak, which was 3 weeks ago.
You knew there'd be an outbreak?
Yes.
Well, investigating is also what we're here for. Maybe we could join forces.
I appreciate the notion, but I'm afraid this won't be possible.
Why?
Because I know what you came here to do, and it's a mistake.
What do you mean?
All right, that's enough. We're here by order of the Queen, and according to the White Mist Treaty, you will now step...
You're not.
What?
The White Mist Treaty was struck between the Moorhere Scryers and Queen Aelith. You are acting under the orders of Lord Marshal Arendir, to whom we have sworn no loyalty. Or should I say, Lord Angar and those mage-slaughtering purity fanatics who are really making the laws of your country now.
The purity has nothing to do with this. We are here to prevent the Bloodburn from spreading.
Well, we will take care of that. Now leave, or I will make you.
Was that a threat?
It was. You have 5 minutes to get back to where you came from. Then our archers will open fire. Leave.
Oh, bakker.
Back.
Okay, vissza ide. Back to the outpost. Okay. Hát, remek. Azt hiszem, hogy tündék ellen fogunk harcolni. Remek. Nem is egyből orkok ellen, hanem egyből nekiessünk a jó fiúknak.
Bloodburn. How come we never heard about this until now?
Because the Crown wanted to avoid a panic. Though it's too late for that now. Word is spreading rapidly and those purity lunatics are using it to their advantage.
I guess you don't like them.
No. And I think Arendir's way of handling them is dangerous. Our troops got up. Good.
General Noria, what's the matter? Is something wrong?
Look up ahead and you'll see. We have unwanted company. Where's the rest of you?
At the crossroads, sir. Waiting for your word.
Good. Then send them in. The elves won't let us into the village, so we'll force them to. If we do it right, they won't stand a chance. Ansem, you'll help me develop a strategy. Corporal Tahar, you will oversee the setting up of the outpost. What's your name?
Seamark, sir. Gerald Seamark.
And you grew up here, right?
That is correct, sir.
Good. Then you know the area. Now, let's get started. If these damned Moorhere want blood, they shall have it.
Okay. Szóval?
I guess you don't like them.
No. And I think Arendir's way of handling them is dangerous.
You're Corporal Tahar, I assume.
Yeah. Any advice on how to get started?
We should probably stock up on provisions first. I suggest we send out some men to hunt and do some wood cutting.
Got it.
And be sure to task some of our men to take care of transporting the resources, too. If everyone is assigned to a specific job, there'll be no one left to do that.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Okay, szóval kell logging camp és hunting camp, okay. Szóval favágás és vadászat. Plusz ugyebár kell hagyni munkásokat, akik elhordják a cuccot, szóval ugyebár például 3-on vágják a fát, 3-an vadásznak, de nem ők hordják be az élelmet a főépületbe, hanem külön emberek vannak rá. És ugyebár ez itt mutatja. Szóval, hogyha nincs itt senki, akkor idő után nem hordják be a cuccot a főépületbe, ergo nem lesz cuccod.
Pray tell.
Corporal, Did you send out hunters already?
Yeah, and they already found some game. I also tasked a couple of men to gather wood, as you suggested. What's next?
Good question. I suggest you head out and see if you find more suitable spots to establish outposts. Closer to the elves, preferably. The more territory we control, the easier it will be to win the battle.
Makes sense.
Oké, foglaljak el új területeket.
All right, let's find more.
Foglaljuk el ezt.
Gain more ground.
Agreed.
Hey, gobog!
For the crown!
Make up your mind.
What is it?
Yes.
Oké, le is győztük őket.
Interesting.
Jó, ez jó volt. Oh, hello, pók.
Take him down.
Pray tell.
Yes.
What is it?
Made up your mind.
Healing! Now! Charge!
Szerintem ezt a kettőt már csak elintézik egyedül. Vagyis életerő nélkül. Király.
Now would you look at that?
Jó?
Let's go.
Irány ide.
Expansion is the key to
I'll
victory.
try.
Ha minden igaz, akkor ugyebár az ilyen épületek építése az ingyenes.
We still need to gain more territory, Tahar. If we don't, the elves can pin us down.
Yes.
Ja, foglaljunk még több területet. Legelőször irány vissza ide. Ide is építek vadászkunyhót.
Interesting.
Yes? Any news?
Yes. We set up some new outposts, as you suggested. What now?
Well, I guess now would be the time to arm our men and prepare them for the attack. In other words, we should put up a barrack.
Then that's what we'll do.
Sirály. Barakkot építünk.
What is it?
És megyünk... oh, hello. Ide kell küldjek egy embert. Pont egy volt még, nem? Igen. Most már 0. Szóval már nincs, ennek a főépületnek már nincsen szabad munkás. Esetleg, hogyha kiveszek néhányat a nyersanyag begyűjtésétől. De azt inkább most nem. Menjünk erre. Küldök ide egy embert, hogy megjavítsa a hidat. Oh, hello.
Damn it! I need healing. Damn it! I need healing. Building complete.
That's necessary.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Made up your mind.
Damn it! I need healing.
You read my mind.
A csávónak van pajzsa, de valahogy mégis elég gyorsan megsebzik.
Let's see.
Sirály, építsünk ide is egyet. Plusz szintet léptünk. Oh, hello, heavy Wolfguard armor. Ho-ho, Shirai. Jó, neked is medium Wolfguard armor. Neked nem lehet semmit.
What is it?
Jó irány ide. Plusz képezzünk egységeket.
I'm ready.
We need to gather more wood, Commander.
Irány ide. Itt van némi cucc még, azt fel kéne venni. Ha várjunk. Ja igen. Oh, tündék. Oh, nem már. Női íjászok, és el kell intézzük őket, az nem jó.
I'll try.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Yes.
Farm? Ah, so
Alright, I think our outpost is in a good spot now. Let's go talk to the general.
Szóval sikerül szereznünk egy farmot.
Alright then, Ratel.
Stay alert.
Nézzünk el erre.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
What do we need? Understood. Got it. Now I think we're in a good spot to attack now, General.
Good. Then we'll attack right away.
I don't want to question your orders, sir, but wouldn't it be wise to do some more scouting first? There might be a weakness in their defense that we haven't spotted yet.
Fine. But not much longer. Who knows what these elves are planning? And if they carry the Bloodburn out of the village, no amount of scouting will help us.
Orb of Fire, Orb of Poison, Talizmán. Legyen a talizmán. Ez a talizmán az olyan, hogy... Való, ez jó cucc. Oh, no. Hozzuk a sereget. Ajjaj. Te meg ki vagy? Morhir Priest.
What is it?
Acknowledged.
Yes. Yeah! Help me, somebody!
Szép. El is intézték. Ezek mind női harcosok. Mi a fene?
What's next?
Érdekes.
We're being attacked.
Oh, come on.
Whatever's necessary.
Yes. Right away.
Oké. Támadásokat legyőztük. Itt még volt némi ellenség, plusz erre is lehet még menni.
We're being attacked.
Uh-huh.
Ja.
Charge! Yes.
Van egy csomó jó képesség.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Need something?
We're being attacked.
Let's see them catch this!
Ragged cloth, blistered feet. They look like refugees.
Huh. All that time stationed in Greykeep almost made me forget how many of them are still out there. Damn that bloody war.
Will do.
Menekültek. Vannak erre.
Now would you look at
Now would you look at that? A respectable soldier, right in our humble encampment. How can I help?
Who are you people? We didn't expect to find someone that far out in the wild.
Who we are? Well, we like to call ourselves the Travelers, though most would probably refer to us as refugees. Orphans of the war, if you're feeling poetic. Tramps, if you aren't.
So, you're the leader?
Well, I'm definitely the one with the most winters on my back. And I guess that made people trust me. For better or worse.
Commander.
Take them down.
Yes. Where are you from, then? I take it your city got destroyed in the war.
City? Town's more like it. Mistvale, it was called. We aren't all from there, though. Just me and that red-headed girl over there, Elaine. But yes, it got destroyed. I still feel like all this is just a bad dream sometimes. I spent my entire life there, and now it's gone. Burnt to the ground by Asamo Tahar's defilers. It's a tragedy.
Let's see.
Now would you look at that? A respectable soldier, right in our humble encampment. How can I help?
Who are you people? We didn't expect to find someone that far out in the wild.
Who we are? Well, we like to call ourselves the Travelers. Well, probably refer to us as refugees. Orphans of the war, if you're feeling poetic. Tramps, if you aren't.
Yes. Ne menj ide. Oh, goddammit.
Understood.
Nincs valami küldetésem, mivel állandóan ugyanazt mondja.
Interesting.
Now would you look at that?
Who are you people?
Who we are.
Okay.
I see. But why stay on the road? Why not try your luck in, I don't know, Everlight perhaps? Greyfell?
Did you really just ask that? Of course we'd rather be behind thick walls with a roof over our heads. But what do you think the odds are of the guards letting a group of ragged vagrants through their precious gates? I learned it the hard way. You see, this is why we came to Leonon, a village, and we only heard the best about it from a traveler. And now, it got taken by a bloody plague. If fate exists, it has a damn bad sense of humor.
That should work.
Okay.
Well, good luck to you people. We need to push on now.
Wait, I don't know how to say this, but something happened and we don't really know what to do. Could you spare a moment and help us?
Yes.
Let's see.
Na, náhogy segítünk.
Now would you look at that?
Who are you people?
Who we are? Well, we like to call ourselves...
Well, good luck to you people. We need to push on now.
Wait,
What is it?
It's actually quite simple. We were betrayed by one of our own, a young fellow named Gilbert. He was responsible for giving out food to everyone in the camp. Long story short, he stole from us. When our provisions were running low, we decided that we needed to cut the rations. But Gilbert didn't accept it, so he just took half of our provisions and ran off.
I'll see what I can do. Do you think he's still in the area?
I'm sure of it. It only just happened last night, and with them elven folk around, he wouldn't dare to go far. Thank you, soldiers. It's good to know that the Crown still cares about us.
She does.
What do we need?
So, find the Tiefar. Okay.
Charge! Easy.
Ready.
Uh-huh.
Places! I need help!
What's next? Interesting.
Fel kell járjam az egész telepet.
Building completed.
Interesting. Say the word.
Vissza kell jöjjek ide, állandóan legyőznek minket az elfek.
Let's see. Now would you look at that?
We're being attacked.
Aye.
Yes.
Pray tell.
Elves, be wary.
Yes.
Yes.
For the queen.
Meg lenne ez a Watchtower, akkor már is
Yes.
tudnánk védekezni. Na, le is győztük őket. Irány vissza ide, meg kell keresni azt a csávót, aki ellopta az élelmüket.
We're being attacked.
Jesus.
Right away.
Say the word. Hmm? As you command.
Easy.
Need something? Got it.
What do we need?
Szerintem valahol erre lesz, nem?
We're being attacked.
Yes.
Tell.
Interesting. Let's see.
Vagy talán erre. Nem hiszem, hogy erre legyen. Itt már voltunk. Szerintem erre. Vagy talán erre. Megjavították a hidat, szóval oké.
We're being attacked.
Interesting.
Ó, farkasok.
I'm ready. Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Ott van egy sátor. Ezek tündék.
What is it?
We're being attacked.
Got it.
Ahhoz, hogy leromboljam, azt helyett több emberre lenne szükség.
Say the word.
De meg lesz. Hozunk erősítést és lerombolom ezt a területet.
I stay alert. Made up your mind.
We're being attacked.
Yes.
What's next?
Yes.
Oh, hello.
They will fall.
Pray tell.
Take them down! For the ground!
What is it?
We're being attacked. Take them down.
Nem gond, a torony elintézi.
Just now, attack!
Yes.
Ja, már itt mutatja a hősök szintlépését itt lent.
Need something?
Line them up! This. Charge! Yes. Fight!
Help me! Pray tell. Somebody!
Orders?
What is it?
Huh?
Make it quick!
Yes.
Charge!
Uh-huh. Pray tell.
For the crown!
Say the word.
Yes.
Jó lenne már lerombolni ezt a főépületet.
Damn it! I need healing.
Yes.
Healing now! Killed one of our heroes.
What?
Orders.
Pray tell.
Jó, mert vannak ezek a fákja dobigálók, amik ugyebár épületek ellen jók.
What is it?
Ó, szép. Leromboltuk a főépületet, az egésznek annyi lett. Sirály.
Yes.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Ide tornyokat építek.
What do we need?
Ugye... védelmet adjon a tündék ellen.
We're being attacked.
Plusz ezek után az egységeim itt gyülekezzenek.
As you command.
Yes. Take them down.
What's next?
Building complete.
Take a second.
Orders.
Anna, hogy elnézem, még némi cucc is a földön, azt fel lehet venni.
Now would you look at that? Will do.
Jó, romboljuk le ezt is? Ja. Ide is le kéne menni, itt még van valami. Vannak farkasok.
All right.
Ja, hogy itt már nincs semmilyen épület. Ah, oké.
Good choice.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Interesting.
Jó, irány akkor erre. Ide már nem lehet építeni.
As you command. All right.
I'm ready.
És azt hiszem, hogy kb. Ennyi. Jó, irány erre. Oh.
Need something?
Commander. We're being attacked.
Morhir Warden, ez valami hősféle, nem?
Fight.
Pray tell.
Azt hiszem az valami hősféle egység, vagy nem is tudom. Vagy csak ilyen jók a ilyen jók a tünde egységek, de szerintem igen. Szerintem ez csak egy normál katona, mivel rengeteg mi van belőle. Ja, Morhir Warden, igen, ez csak normál egység. Csak ezek ilyen kemény csávok.
Whatever's necessary.
They will fall.
What's next?
Jó.
Make up your mind.
Let's see. What do we need?
Oké, akkor irány erre.
What is it?
Need something?
Derítsünk fel mindent, amit csak lehet. Az ott levágott minket.
Say the word. Let's see them catch this.
Nem azért, de elég durván nyomják. Ezek a Morhir Warden egységek nem lehetnek normál egységek, mivel elég erősek. Sőt, nagyon erősek. Oh no, most nem. Ne velük törődjetek. Mondjuk vannak itt ilyen kisebb Morhir Warden egységek, meg vannak ilyen nagyobbak, nagyobb erősebbek. Oké, ide is lehet építeni egy bázis, plusz még itt is voltak valami lények. Azokat is elintézem.
Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Yes.
Elég kemények ezek amúgy.
I'm ready.
What do we need?
De le is győztük őket. Ó, orkok.
You read my mind. What's next?
Yes.
Orders?
Building completed.
Építsünk még egy tornyot ide. Tegyük ide. Vagy tegyük ide.
What is it?
Understood.
Jó, és irány erre. Át a folyón. Ja, erre. Find the Tiefar. Hát egyelőre még nem kaptam meg.
Would it be wise to expand into the Northern Territory too? That might give us an advantage over the elves.
Probably, but there's no way on Io we'll get a cart through that river. Let's get someone to repair the bridge first.
Hát az már megvan.
Good choice.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
I'm ready.
For the crow!
Yes.
Lássuk, mit kapunk innen. Oké. Semmi komoly. Oh, hello.
Understood.
Még nagyobb pókok.
Yes.
Yes.
Huh?
What is it?
For the queen!
What's next?
Building completed.
As you command.
For the crown!
Nem kaptam semmi cuccot? Ha. Oké. Ah, hello.
Yes.
Hogy elnézem, számszerű jászok.
Will do. Interesting.
Made up your mind.
Got it. Now would you look at that?
Yes.
Let's see.
Tündék.
Yes.
Freytel.
Mégis mit csinálnak ezek erre? Zombik? What?
Make it quick!
Whatever's necessary.
I'm ready.
They will. What do we need?
Hogy a fenébe kerültek ide élő halottak? Na, még több bogár.
You read my mind.
I need help! Killed one of our heroes.
Made up your mind.
You'll regret this.
Oké. Ez, I guess jó volt.
Commander.
Hozok némi erősítést.
Come on. Don't die on us now.
Kellni... azt hiszem, hogy pont te vagy az, akit keresek, nem?
What's next? Yes, understood.
Előbb vegyük fel a cuccot.
Will do. Interesting.
Do it.
I beg your pardon?
I said do it. Rob me, beat me up, kill me. That's all you people do these days, isn't it? Mage wars, more here elves, bloodburn. Sometimes I wonder how I even made it to this age. Oh, well. Every streak of luck has to end eventually, doesn't it? Seems that mine ends with bandits.
We're not bandits.
Oh. Well then, what brings you here?
We're soldiers, and we're here to investigate the recent outbreak in Leonon.
Outbreak? I assume it's this bloodburn you're talking about. Then I apologize for my insolence. Care for a glass of mulled wine? Some chicken broth, maybe?
Thank you, but we're short on time.
I see. Well, then how can I help you?
You don't sound like a villager. Where are you from?
Oh, long story. Briefly put, I'm from Everlight. Tiara's Grace, if that name sounds familiar.
That's the noble quarter of the city, isn't it? You must have had quite some coin if you lived there.
That is correct, I did. Drapery was my craft, and I was good at it. But then I grew older, and the usual questions began to arise. You know, the ones that sound silly, but nonetheless keep you awake at night.
Such as?
Let's not go into detail. Suffice it to say that they made me question some of my decisions. Long story short, I gave all my belongings to an orphanage and looked for a quiet place to do some soul-searching.
What do you know about the outbreak in the village?
Not much. I tried to stay away from the village as much as possible. They are decent folks, but, you know, I came here for serenity. All I know is that 3 weeks ago, those elves showed up and made camp. As if it were the most natural thing in the world. More here elves, by the look of them.
3 weeks. That's before the infection must have occurred.
Some days, yes. But I doubt they had something to do with it, if that's what you were thinking. They were quite friendly with the villagers, even though they wouldn't tell them the reason for their presence. Then the dying started. Evidently, I observed all this from afar. I was out fishing on the lake, to be precise. But still, it was enough to get a good picture. The first victim I saw was one of the farmers. He was out working his fields when he suddenly collapsed. To me, it looked as if he was coughing blood.
Keep talking.
Well, he got up, and immediately the elves that were there carried him back into the village. The next day, it happened again. Only this time, to 2 women doing their laundry at the creek. Again, the elves helped. I couldn't tell from the distance, but it even looked as if that tall woman, their leader, examined them. Whatever she did, though, it didn't stop the plague. That same night, there was screaming from behind the village walls, and it lasted for the entire week. It was gruesome.
What about you? Were you never afraid you'd get infected too?
Well, of course I was. Which is why I stayed away from the creek after it got truly dire. I only returned yesterday, when the screaming had ceased. However, I still feel fine.
Is the entire village affected?
I don't think so, but I can't be certain. The elves only locked down the village some days ago. But before that, I still saw farmers on their fields and people fishing the creek. Though it was just a handful now instead of dozens, as it was before that. So whatever atrocity that plague is, it did not take all of them.
You don't know that. Maybe the Bloodburn is already in them and is simply not broken out yet.
Possible. I am neither apothecary nor alchemist, so I wouldn't know.
I see. And I guess you don't happen to know what exactly the elves are doing this for.
I don't. But for what it's worth, the elves don't seem to be afraid of this plague. They did not avoid physical contact with the infected. At least, not that I saw. Also, even though they helped the villagers once the Bloodburn broke out, they didn't seem to be too... how should I say? Agitated. To me, it looked as if they knew what they were dealing with.
Between when the elves arrived and the first outbreak, did you notice anything odd?
Such as?
Such as odd noises.
No, I don't think so. Sorry. Then how can I help you?
Some information will be useful. Is there another way inside the village apart from the southern gate?
Another? Oh. You want to get past the Elven barricade. Apart from the north and the south gate, no. There isn't.
There's a second entrance?
Yes, there is. Just follow the path to the east.
We'll be off.
Fair enough.
Ja. Ó, lehet vele kereskedni, ez mi? Mirror of Glisten. With white resistance, szóval fénymágia ellen véd. Oké. El lehet adni amúgy a cuccokat, amik nem még kellenek. Hát jó, én ezeket eladom. Ezt is. Ezt is. Ami nem nagyon kell, azt eladnám. Várjunk, ezzel a pajzsal jobban tud védekezni. Igen. Oké. Rendben. Ennyi elég lesz most. Irány erre. Tovább.
Got it.
De hol lehet a Tifer? A csávó, aki keresünk. Oh, hello. Egy nagy medve. Hát igaz, egyedül van, szóval... Ja, easy. Oh, hello.
What is it? Yes?
Oké. Kaptunk egy új kardféleséget, de slash damage-e van, szóval vágási damage-t ad be. Annyi az egész, hogy a játékban az a legrosszabb, hogy állandóan ugyebár különféle egységekkel találkozol, így nem tudod azt, hogy most mindig milyen fegyvered legyen, szóval ugyebár el kell mindig, vagy először meg kell nézni azt, hogy mi ellen harcolsz, és akkor úgy kell felszereld a hősödet, vagy a hőseidet, hogy az ellen tudjanak harcolni. Itt nem voltunk. Ja, hogy körbe kell menni, oké. Oh, hello.
For the queen.
Oké, easy. Zombik. Például a zombik ellen a slash damage a legjobb, szóval vágás. Igaz, hogy viszonylag gyorsan fel lehet szerelni a hősöket, ugyebár, hogy új fegyvert adja a kezükbe, csak na. A zombik ellen a vágó fegyverek a legjobbak, a kardok például.
Yes. All right.
Oh, hello.
Whatever's necessary. What do we need?
Yes.
Jó, még most se kaptam meg a izét. Akit keresek.
Stay alert.
Még egy medve. Jó, mert minél több ellenséget győzünk le, annál gyorsabban lépek szintet. Ami nem árthat.
Yes.
Nincs semmilyen cucc. Ó, dehogy nincs. Sirály. Nem jelezte ki a játék. Nem látszott, hogy ott van valami, pedig fel lehetett venni némi cuccot. Pedig a játék nem jelezte ki. Ezek szerint nem mindent jelez ki. Értem. Ennyi? Nem még lehet tovább menni?
As you command.
És akkor hol kapom meg a tolvajt? Goddammit.
Yes.
Ezt a csapatot küldjük el ide.
Orders? Acknowledged.
Find the thief. Jó, de hát mindenhol voltam. Mondjuk itt még nem. Ja, itt kifogyott a kő.
Ready.
Mindegy.
Onwards.
De akkor hol lehet a tolvajcsávó? Valami zöldet mutat a térképen. Lehet látni, hogy ott van egy zöld pont. De mi az? Hát ezt csak elintézik valahogy, nem? Csak annyi az egész, hogy én szeretném megcsinálni azt a küldetést, de... Mindenhol voltam, nem láttam sehol. Na mindegy. Támadunk.
For the queen.
Júj! A vágás ellen van, vagy a vágással lehet elintézni. Slash damage. Vagy esetleg tűz vagy fény mágiával lehet nagyot sebezni rajta.
We made it. The barriers are down.
Yet no sign of their scryer. She must be hiding inside.
What the? You bastard! Don't say I didn't warn you! Salangar, this isn't over.
Gone. Damn it.
It's over.
What about the scryer?
We'll get her. Talk to us, woman. What happened here?
Are you?
Sent by the Queen. Now talk. We...
What was that?
Elves. They must have gotten reinforcements.
Blazes. Karpal, Tahar, return to the outpost at once. They need someone to lead the defenses.
Understood. What about the village?
Anselm and I will guard it. The rest of the Wolf Guard should arrive any second now. We will just have to hold the village until then. Now move.
All right, Tahar, let's move. Back to the outpost and quick.
Erre nem lehet menni. Nem.
Aye.
We lost the sector, Commander.
Hát pedig én szerettem volna megcsinálni azt a küldetést, de... Hát, ahogy elnézem, már nem lesz meg.
What do we need? What's next? Got it.
Say the word.
Charge!
Oh, hello. Commander Gias.
Yes.
What is it?
Shit. That's more than I expected.
More of them! Take them!
Elintézzük őket.
Stop. Stop. That's enough. Please, just listen to me.
Understood.
Okay.
Need something?
Mégis, hova mész?
Let's see.
Please, I give up. All that, we didn't want any of it.
You should have thought of that before you attacked us.
Yes, I know. Scryer Elion told us about you. About the reason you're here and your disagreement.
That's one way to put it. Your people opened fire on us.
Yes, and they shouldn't have. Elion, she got scared. They'd been in that village, surrounded by corpses for almost a moon's turn now, and my troops should have arrived days ago. She had her orders, you know, to protect the village. It was never our intention to start a war.
Whatever your intentions, this is Northander territory. Capturing a village, invading our lands, this is an act of war.
I know, but the situation required that we acted quickly. And given recent developments in your country, we could not take the risk of you denying us entry.
Recent developments?
Yes. The purity of light and their persecution of mages. Do not misunderstand, but especially to us as elves, who are almost all magically gifted, we just don't understand why Lord Marshal Arendir just lets them do as they please.
And that justifies breaking a century-old treaty between our races? That's some strange reasoning.
I get your concerns.
That's a relief. I was beginning to fear all of Northander had lost their minds. Either way, this is a different topic.
It is. If it wasn't your intention to start a war, then what was it? Why did you come here?
For the same reason you're here. The Bloodburn. The Moorhere elves have been struck by it too. At least we believe so.
You believe so?
Yes. There's discussion about that going on in Leafshade as we speak. Suffice it to say that the symptoms of the Bloodburn seem to be different for elves than they are for humans.
That's interesting.
So you're here to... what? To examine it?
Yes. We are here to study an outbreak firsthand.
And you aren't afraid? How do you protect yourselves against an infection?
We don't. You see, that's one of the many misconceptions you humans have about the Bloodburn. It's not an ordinary disease, as your Lord Marshal believes, and thus it's not contagious. You could ask a dying woman for a dance and it would not affect you.
How can you be so certain?
Just observe the pattern. You can wipe out an entire village, but the one a mile south of it remains unaffected, even if the wind is blowing in their direction. And for some reason, it may take a strong man of 30 winters and spare his grandmother. Where's the logic in that?
Maybe we just haven't understood the pattern yet.
If you think it's contagious, you must have brought some protection, didn't you? What was it, a potion?
Yes.
Please show me.
Here. Sorry, Tahar, but I want to see this.
Just as I suspected. Watch.
What the? What are you doing? You're drinking it.
Yes, because it's just fire nettle extract, nothing else. Your medicine is completely useless, and whoever brewed it knew that. Please, I beg you, you need to believe me. The Bloodburn isn't an ordinary plague.
Then what is it?
This is what we're trying to find out. But, as of now, we believe it to be a curse of sorts. One originating from a very ancient, unknown kind of magic. So this is it, Evran. The truth. We are here to understand.
Someone told me you arrived here several days before the outbreak.
And to you, that looks suspicious. I understand. But believe me, we didn't cause it. What reason would we have? We knew it would happen in Leonon because we learned that there are certain signs before it happens.
Such as odd noises?
So you know. Yes, odd noises. Or even a voice, as some have claimed. Strangely enough, not everyone can hear them, and hearing also does not necessarily protect from the infection. All this, it's a mystery.
Huh. In other words, you knew an outbreak in Leonon was imminent and decided to come here to observe it.
Yes. We also hoped to help, but none of the remedies we had prepared worked. It was tragic and got under our skins. Which is probably one of the reasons why Elion was already on edge when you got here.
I still don't understand, though. Why didn't your scryer let us in?
Isn't it obvious? Because she wanted to prevent you from carrying out that order.
What order? To examine the Bloodburn?
Oh, I see. Your general. I'm afraid he didn't fill you in on your true orders. The village is to be purged. Every survivor, children, women, elders, will be killed. The Crown believes this is what it takes to prevent the Bloodburn from spreading to Greyfell.
This is ridiculous. How in blazes would you know?
Can't you guess? We have ears in Greykeep, as you probably have in Leafshade.
Then we need to stop him.
I was hoping you would say that. I would help you if I could, but given what's happened, I doubt my presence would help. In other words, it's in your hands now. We will withdraw our people until dawn. Farewell, Evran. And thank you for sparing me.
Oké, szóval ez az egész járvány, ez valójában nem levegőben terjed, vagy ilyesmi, szóval bármit tennénk. Ugyebár, hogyha meg is ölnének itt ugyebár mindenkit a faluban, akkor is elterjedhet a járvány.
Yeah. Honestly, no idea. I don't think he's lying. Especially not that part about our orders.
And if they are, what should we do?
I don't know. We can't refuse an order, can we? You know, that would make us deserters.
Yeah, you're right.
Egy szóval valami mágikus járványról van itt szó. És nem úgy terjed, mint egy átlagos járvány, úgymond. Amúgy én még mindig szeretném megcsinálni ezt a küldetést, de hogy? Hol a fenébe kapnám meg a csávót?
Yes.
Acknowledged. Annyi az egész mindenhol voltam, de soha se láttam.
Got it.
Yes? I think it's best if you talk to Mother Kalia.
Jó, remek.
Of course. Now would you look at that?
Oh, nézd már! Oh, goddammit.
Are you Gilbert?
Ah!
What?
Well, we were sent here by Mother Kalia from the refugee camp in the south. I'm searching for a certain Gilbert who stole rations and left them to starve in the wilderness.
I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know any Gilbert. Now, please.
Hi, Gilby. Who are those men? Do they have any news of Mary? She should be back from the marketplace by now.
Dad, not now.
Kill me.
Blazes. I knew this wouldn't end well. I'm Gilbert, and I stole the provisions. Just didn't think they'd send a sellsword after me. Now, please, if you're here to kill us, just get it over with, will you? Me and my old man have suffered enough already.
Why did you do it? Steal the provisions?
So she didn't tell you. Figures. Well, then I will. Mother Kalia, the wise old woman, after the provisions ran low, she cut the rations.
We know that much already.
Also that her plan was to cut the rations for my father entirely? Because he was dying already and it would be mercy? I tried to tell her that it wasn't too late for him, but she wouldn't listen. So in the end, I had no choice. I took Dad, packed all the food I could carry and left. I honestly hope they all rot in the claws of Nor for turning their back on us.
What's wrong with your father anyway?
I'm no apothecary, so I couldn't tell you. He's been getting worse for the last few months, but it started getting really bad around 2 weeks ago. Could you believe that he was once the strongest man in the village? Now look at him. He doesn't even recognize me half of the time. I won't lie. It's hard for the two of us.
Your father mentioned a Mary. Is it more than just the two of you?
What? Oh, no. Mary was the name of my mother. She died 2 years ago when our village was overrun. Dad has been, well, seeing her for the past couple of days, and I just don't have the heart to remind him that she's dead.
Set a dilemma.
We'll split. Give me one half of the provisions and you can keep the rest. I'll tell Mother Kalia you lost the rest of it in the river.
But... Aye, of course. I should be grateful. Here, this is all I can muster. I don't really know what to say. Thank you, I guess.
But you should push on. I can't guarantee the others won't come search for you themselves.
Aye, of course. We'll do that. Thank you, stranger. I can't even begin to tell you... well, no time for that. Here, take this. I know it's not much, but it's the least I can do. Dad? We need to go now. I'll carry you, so just hang in there, will you? You need to.
Go. Yes. Yes, we will.
Jó, fel kell venni. Vagy nem?
Let's see.
Nem, oké. És hogy elnézem, elmennek. Pedig itt volt a szemem előtt, de mégse láttam. Mondjuk megvan az, mikor... Vagyis... Na, értitek. Van az úgy, mikor pont a szemed előtt van valami, és mégsem látod. Megesik.
I'm ready. Understood.
Good to see you back, soldier. Any luck with the provisions yet?
Actually, let's talk about Gilbert first. I think you left out something there, didn't you? The boy wasn't a simple thief. He was just protecting his dying father.
I had a feeling you were going to say this. I left that part out. But why shouldn't I? That boy was delusional. He kept on giving our best provisions to his old man, who was already 1 foot into the grave. I didn't even think he was still alive, so I didn't tell you.
I see your point. Still, you shouldn't have lied, especially not to a member of the Wolf Guard.
I know, and I'm sorry.
Here's the food. The boy lost some of it when he carried his father across the river. I'm sorry.
Let me see. Blazes, more than half of it's gone. Oh well, it's better than nothing, I suppose.
I'm afraid there's not much we can offer you for your help. We'll just... Tiara's breath. We'll manage somehow.
Oh yes!
Alright. It was good to help these people, but
Plusz
we should
50
really
HP,
get back to the
30
mission now.
HP, 5
Agreed.
fókusz. Hát, hogy őszinte legyek, csak az 50 HP-s kéne, nem? Mármint... Ja. Oké, és akkor plusz 50 HP neked. Oh yes. Hoho, Shirai.
Acknowledged.
Na jó, meglett ez is, hála az égnek. Plusz szintlépés is. Ah. Két pontot kaptam. Jó, és akkor még téged is fejlesztelek. Increase critical hit chance by 2%. Na jó, akkor veled kell dumálni.
Tahar.
Anselm, what happened? Where's the general?
Up north. He left us in charge. What about the outpost? Is it safe? Since you just strolled in here, I suppose the elves have somehow surrendered.
They have. Look, Anselm, I need to talk to the general. There's something about the Bloodburn we didn't
Save your breath for later, Corporal. This place is getting purged.
Purged? You mean...
Yes, it's tragic, but there's no other choice. The general said it was the plan all along. Until we know how this plague spreads, we cannot allow any of these people to leave. Not alive.
So you knew this is what we're here for. Why did he tell you and not us?
He didn't. I only just learned it myself.
This is insane. Look at these people. Anselm, we can't just kill them.
What do you want me to do, Tahar? Fall on my knees and cry? It's an order, and we are soldiers. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
But the general doesn't have the information we have. He should know before we do anything.
Would take an hour to catch up by now, and even if you were to tell him, he seemed pretty set on this. Which I understand. It's all of Northander we're gambling with. Maybe all of EO.
Hát nem tesszük meg.
Forget it. I'm not killing these people, and you won't either.
That's what I wanted to hear. One last thing before we kill you, betrayer. Do you remember her face?
Whose face? What in the blazes are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Well, that's a damn good question. 8 years ago in Iskander, when your father tried to execute you and the Wolfguard stopped him, it was my sister who paid the price for it. Isamo Tahar. He burned her alive. He blasted the skin from her skull. And all just because of you. All because of the fucking betrayer's child. But no, that wasn't enough. Instead of killing you like he should have, General Noria Sentenza took you in. Trained you as if you were something special. Wolfguard. He might as well have spit on my sister's grave.
Anselm, this isn't fair. This isn't fair, and you...
Fair? Fuck fair! What in this fucking life is fair, huh? She died, damn it! She died! Only so this piece of shit could live. Good thing is, you refused a direct order. So we don't even need to cover this up. Now let's get this over with.
What?
Oh, Anselm!
No, no, no.
Watch me.
What the...
Orders?
Az jó képesség, ahogy látom. Anselm! Te bolond! Jó, Anselm kidőlt, most már csak a Wolfguardok vannak. Sajnos őket is le kell győzni. Bár ők annyira nem kemények. Bakker, megöltük Anselm, ezt a minden igaz. A nővére miatt, mert ugyebár General, nem tudom kicsoda, ugyebár még annó megmentett minket a prológusban, de a nővére Anselmnek meghalt. Ajaj.
Stay calm, Bertrand. This wasn't our fault. We just have to...
Tahar, there's news from the Tiara's breath. What happened here?
We can explain. They...
Stay where you are. Slaughtering your own brethren. I can't believe it, Tahar. I should have guessed. Drop that weapon now. And you too, Carpal. Unless you want to save the Hangman some work.
Hangman?
What do you think? You're charged with high treason. Betrayed by the betrayer's child. The General will love to hear this.
Ó, bakker. Szóval ugyebár a prológusban ugyebár Anselmnek a nővére meghalt a jelenlegi karakterünk apja miatt, és ugyebár Noria tábornok pedig megmentett minket és kiképzett Wolfguardnak, és ilyen őrnek, vagy mi ez, és ahelyett, hogy megölt volna, és ugyebár emiatt Anselm, ugyebár, hogy nem ölt meg, hanem kiképzett minket, és befogadott, ezért Anselm ugyebár pikkelt rá, és hát ez lett a vége. Ajaj.
I told you this would happen, Angar. I told you.
I just can't believe this is all you have to say in your defense, Tahar.
Anselm and his friends attacked us. Do you need me to write it down for you?
Watch your tongue, Tahar. General, you are a soldier of the Queen, Tahar. And for the past 8 years, you have served us well. Not only that, you even went as far as to refuse obedience to your father. Because you knew what he did was wrong. I respect that. But killing 5 of your brethren in cold blood and refusing a royal order, I cannot let that go unpunished.
But this is ridiculous! The General was wrong, for heck's sake. The Bloodburn is not contagious. What should we have done? Slaughter an entire village?
Blazes, are you that ignorant or just plain stupid, Carpo? These elves would have told you anything, damn it. They were the ones who betrayed our treaty in the first place. But I'm done explaining myself. This is a waste of time. You're a murderer, Tahar. I should have seen that right away, but I didn't. And the same goes for you, Carpo. You're a disgrace to the Wolfguard.
Tell me one thing, Tahar. Do you have any regrets?
Bertrandnak a kezében van a pálca. És van ugyanúgy támadó ereje, meg minden. Szerintem az egy kicsit úgy bugos, de oké.
Does it matter? Aren't you gonna execute me anyway?
Corporal Tahar, Corporal Koppel, you are hereby found guilty of murdering 5 soldiers of the Royal Army and insubordination. The punishment is death by the string. Take them to the dungeons.
Azt a mindenit. Oké.
That's it.
Pardon?
Since you've been sitting here, I've been wondering why your face looks so bloody familiar. Now I remember. I saw you in the courtyard, back when they took me to my... how did they call it? Trial? You're one of them, aren't you?
If I was one of them, would I be sitting here?
Were one of them. Sorry. I'm guessing I should be mad at you, shouldn't I? For serving these idiots. But, as it seems, we're sitting in the same dirt, so... sod it. I'm Iria. Iria of Finan Mir. What's your name?
Just call me Tahar.
Tahar? As in... Isamo Tahar?
He was my father, yes. But I fought him in the Mage Wars.
Huh. None of my business, I suppose. So, tell me, Tahar, what brings you to this wonderful place? Came to enjoy some nice hours of sitting in rat crap and hearing those zealots torture the living shit out of our kind? I hate to disappoint, but it gets boring after a while.
Our kind? I didn't know I was an elf.
No, but you're gifted, same as I. Or a defiler, as people prefer to say nowadays.
Ah, right. You're a mage.
I am.
I think you know what I'm here for. I'm sentenced to die on the pike, just as you are.
Oh, I see. How come? If I'm not mistaken, you're Wolfguard, aren't you? And aren't you guys supposed to be some kind of... elite?
I was a corporal and refused an order.
Oh? What kind of order?
Long story. In short, our general ordered us to slaughter an entire village. Leonon. He wanted to prevent a plague called the Bloodburn from spreading, but... how should I say? Was missing some crucial information.
Which was?
The Bloodburn isn't contagious.
Blazes. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with this world. I got ambushed. Soldiers of House Leonider, as they called themselves. I was trying to reason with them, but they wouldn't listen. I knew I shouldn't have done it, you know? Use my magic. But in that moment, I was just so bloody scared.
What did you do?
I only remember fragments. 2 of them lunged at me. I grabbed their arms and let my light magic run free. It was over in less than a minute. I didn't even know I could do that.
Light magic can kill?
It can drain, yes. It's not what it's made for, but nonetheless deadly.
And I take it you got caught?
No, not at first. But I'd rather not talk about it. I hope you don't mind. They're going to kill us. And, you know, there is still a part in me that thinks this is all a bad dream. Are you afraid?
I try not to think about it.
So do I. Thing is, it doesn't work. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I haven't given up yet. We need to find a way out, and we need to do it quick.
We're in a prison.
How did you guess? Doesn't change the fact that we need to get out. I've searched every part of my cell, and there's absolutely nothing. But yours is a lot bigger. Go see if you can find anything.
Like what? A magical key?
No, a fragile bar in the walls. Something that can help us pick a lock. Whatever. Or maybe start by taking a look at that breakthrough in the wall behind you.
Okay.
Interesting.
So? See anything?
Nothing. It's a dead end.
Shit. Well, that explains why they haven't repaired it. Then keep looking.
Now would you...
What? Ez egy ilyen hátrahagyott üzenet? Oké. Vagy valami ilyesmi.
Let's see. Interesting. Iria, I found something here. It looks like a piece of thread.
Great. One of the prisoners must have left it. See if you can find a nail or something like that. That way we could make a lockpick.
A lockpick? What do you think this is? A child's cane? We are in the Grey Keep prison. Even if you had Zerbo's keys, you wouldn't get that door open.
Just ignore him.
Now would you look at... Whoever that belongs to, I doubt he's still alive.
Hmm?
Nothing.
What's that? What are you looking at?
I don't know. Some sort of grate. There's something stuck down there. Looks like a piece of metal.
Are you serious? Get it.
I'm trying, but...
Oh, shit!
Oh, hello. Egy tarantula. Lol. Blunt Resistance 5-ös.
Yes.
És ugyebár a támadásunk pedig Blunt Damage.
Ellen's Reigns.
Okay.
Are you all right?
I think so. What was that?
A tunnel spider. Just yesterday, one of the prisoners got bitten.
Shit. But you killed it.
Yeah, I did. And I have that nail.
Right, the nail. You still have the thread, right? Now put it...
All right, scum.
Wow.
Time to wake up.
Oh.
Defilers? Those two.
Isn't that?
Huh. The betrayer's child. Yes.
Interesting. I'm Rondar Lacane, the Harbinger of Light. And you are here because you've sinned. I don't know how, and it doesn't matter. But the light has found you guilty.
Mercy! Please, sir! I have children, a wife,
Quiet, scum.
Don't. He's afraid. And he should be. So, I'm here for a simple reason. You, the Defilers, are beyond repentance. But you three, you may not be. If you admit your sins now and accept the light into your life, you may be given a second chance. You may be born again as servants of Aeonir. The choice is yours. Child?
I don't think he can hear you, Your Holiness.
Why? I believe my instructions were clear. If they are not Defilers, they are not to die until they have been given a chance.
I know, Your Holiness, but he was already weak when the soldiers brought him here. He must have had some untended wounds.
I see. Well, may the light have mercy on your soul, child.
I repent! Please, Your Holiness, I repent!
You do?
Yes!
Then confess.
I'm sorry. Your Holiness, I don't...
Confess that you have done wrong. Confess that you are corrupted. Confess that your life is and was always empty without the love of the All-Father. And confess that it is only this love that can lead you back to the path of virtue.
I confess. And I accept the light as my salvation.
Then rise. And be born again. Open the door, child. And take him away. I will join you in the courtyard.
Are you certain, Your Holiness?
I am. Leave.
Of course.
What a lunatic.
Az érdekes volt.
If they repent, do they really let them live?
Depends on what you call living. From what I've been told, these newborn have to give their life to the purity. But yes, they will live.
What now?
No idea. But as long as that priest fellow is here, we have no way to get out unseen. Wait. Do you hear that?
Kettől megijedtem.
You heard it, didn't you?
That voice, yes.
That's interesting.
You aren't making any sense.
The Bloodburn.
What do you know about it?
Only that it's some kind of magical plague.
A magical plague? Yes, that's one way to put it. Where do I start? 6 months ago, before the first occurrence of the Bloodburn, Aener showed me a vision. It was beautiful, riveting. I woke up in a wide, empty desert. The sun was glaring, and the sand was almost burning. Yet I felt completely at ease. I began to walk until I saw the walls of a beautiful giant city, white as marble.
Just cut to the chase.
In that city I saw the All-Father, Aener. It was humbling and exhilarating.
You met Aener?
Yes. I don't think that you as a non-believer could possibly understand what it felt like. But what matters is that he spoke to me. He told me that the Bloodburn was imminent, and how we can cure it.
And why does Aener care about the Bloodburn?
Because he's preparing his return.
What?
I'm surprised you don't know. Aener is preparing his return to Io. That's the reason the Guardians have retreated. They have sunk back into their original slumber because they are not needed anymore. And once we, the purity of light, have prepared the world for his return, he will bring us a new world. One of equality, peace, and harmony. No more magic, no more castes, no more nobility. The Bloodburn is just one more trial we have to overcome.
What makes you so sure it was a vision, not just some dream?
I just know. As I said, I don't expect you to understand.
If the Purity already knew that much about the Bloodburn's nature, why didn't you tell the Lord Marshal? General Noria slaughtered an entire village because he thought it was contagious, which is also why I'm here.
We did tell him. But you know the King Regent. He's not a man of faith. We needed proof. Something a godless man like him would understand.
So, how can we cure it?
Well, that's where you come in. I wasn't certain at first, but now I am. He told me that there's someone who would play a pivotal role in all this, whose blood is connected to the plague, and I would recognize him or her when the time comes.
And you believe that's me?
I do. Let me tell you a story. 3 weeks ago, a small village was almost completely wiped out by the Bloodburn. I went there, together with 6 of my priests, to follow up on my vision. As you can imagine, it was atrocious. By the time we got there, most of the townsfolk were already dead. Save for one man, an elf, the village healer, witnessing that bloodbath. It had broken him. However, he was still able to tell us some very interesting things. Among them, that he believed the infection occurred right after he heard something that night. A song. The Song of the White, as we now call it.
Hang on. You're saying that this singing we just heard actually causes the Bloodburn?
Correct. And since, according to that elven healer, the words of the song resemble the Shaper tongue, we think that the Bloodburn might be connected to the Shapers.
Nonsense.
Actually, he might be right. Lord Marshal Arendir told me something similar. Noises before an outbreak.
All right, now I'm lost. If this song causes the Bloodburn, why are you the first to make that connection?
Because not everybody hears it. Only those who are magically gifted do, and this hearing also protects them from the disease itself. Both of you are. And that leads me to believe that you, Tahar, are the one Aenir spoke of, the Pariah, who will help us put an end to the Bloodburn.
So being a mage protects from the Bloodburn?
Having magic in you, that's a big difference. Using magic, giving in to the temptation, is a sin. Merely having the gift isn't. It's something that runs in your blood. But yes, being gifted seems to allow hearing the song and protects against the Bloodburn.
Szóval aki hallja az ilyen éneket, az úgymond védve van a járványtól. Oké. És ugyebár általában a mágiával rendelkező emberek, vagy esetleg elfek.
The Moorhere elves told me they were affected by the Bloodburn too. Don't all elves have a spark of magic in them?
They do. And that's very interesting. That means that either we are wrong, or the elves are confusing something else with the Bloodburn.
Szóval attól, mert mágia használó vagy, attól még csak megfertőzhet. Nem nagyon vágom, mi van itt akkor.
If Aenir chose me, why didn't he just send me the vision himself? It all just sounds so odd.
You're making the mistake of trying to apply human logic to a divine being. We're simply not in a position to understand the All-Father's ways.
And if we help you, does that mean we'll be spared? Will you get us out of here?
It won't be easy, but yes, I will.
Whatever you want me to do, if I'm to help you, you'll free Iria as well.
Of course. She may be a defiler, but her ability to hear the song makes her as valuable as you are.
If this song forebodes the Bloodburn, does that mean that there will be an outbreak in Greykeep?
Well, something else we learned about the Bloodburn is that it's unpredictable. There might be an outbreak, or there might not be. And it might be just a servant who dies, or the entire castle.
If that's the case, shouldn't you be afraid for your men?
I'm not. I am with Aenir, as we all are. And fear is only a product of missing guidance.
Well, that's convenient.
So, you're saying there's no pattern at all? Whether a song causes an outbreak or not is entirely coincidental?
No, I did not say that. What I said is that we have not understood the pattern yet.
There isn't much of a choice, is there? If we don't help you, we'll be executed.
Yes, but even if your situation were different, helping us would be in your best interest. If we don't stop the Bloodburn, all of Io will be affected, regardless of race or faith. And also, being chosen by Aenir is a great honor, one some of my followers would kill for.
A friend of mine has been sentenced to death too. His name is Bertrand Carpel. Can you get him out as well?
Bertrand Carpel? Yes, I've heard about him. Another member of the Wolfguard, isn't he?
Yes. I don't know where he is, though. They separated us after the trial.
Then I'll see what I can do, though your escape is more important right now.
I know, and thank you for helping us.
It's Aenir's will. There are some arrangements I have to make first. Give me a few moments. Two more things before you set out. First, you'll have to use the sewers to escape. There's an entrance in the tower's cellar that leads through the mountains. Get out of the prison and go there as quick as possible. Once you are out of the fortress, leave the city and head to Farland's Hope. It's a small village to the northwest in Iskander. There you'll meet with a contact of ours, an expert on Shaper culture who will help us decipher the song. His name is Iskrim, and he's a dwarven scholar. We set him out on a mission to find Mulandir 3 weeks ago.
Mulandir?
The ancient city of the Shapers, yes.
So, you want us to help that dwarf find Mulandir, don't you? What for?
Isn't it obvious? To find clues about the song.
Szóval itt van többfajta képessége, úgymond a nőnek. Azt szeretném mondjuk, hogy íjász legyen és gyógyító. Csak most nehéz eldönteni, mert például a Dead Eye képesség, ugyebár az blunt damage-et okoz, és van ez a Arrow of Light, ez fénysebzést okoz, úgymond. Legyen mindkettő. Nem árthat. Nehéz eldönteni. Legyen ez.
What if we just kill you instead?
No.
Right here. Right now.
What the?
Do you want to?
No.
No, I don't.
Then why are you asking?
Csak úgy.
All right. Anything I should know about this Isgrim?
Nothing I haven't already told you. You will have plenty of time to acquaint yourselves.
If I'm not mistaken, the Purity has quite some followers now. Why don't you just send your scions to help him find Mulandir?
Good question. Simply put, there are certain people in the House of the Crown who are already uncomfortable with the Purity's military presence. Sending armed Purity followers around the country would only alarm them more.
How do we find the dwarf? Will he be in the village?
It's possible, but I doubt it. Once you arrive there, you should talk to the village mayor, Clara Farlan. She works for the Purity and will provide you with all the information you need. Just tell her you are sent by the light.
Sent by the light. Fair enough. Anything else?
There is. Here, take this.
What is that? What the heck? What was that?
The rune. It imprinted itself on you.
Imprinted? What is that thing?
Hard to answer. To put it shortly, they are a gift of Aenir to us as his servants. They protect us. If the bearer of such a rune loses his life, he will be revived by Aenir's light.
Did you just say...
Revived, yes. There are limits to this power, but it's a sample of what awaits us when Aenir finally returns.
You're joking, right? No magic on Io can undo death.
The magic you're talking about is the magic of a past era. These runes are the symbol of a power far older than anything these fumblers you call mages could ever dream of wielding. As I told you, Tahar, Aenir's light outshines all. He was the first in this world, and he will be the last.
So, these things make us, what, immortal?
Not immortal, no. But they provide you with a chance. Should you die and be brought back to life, the rune will lose a part of its power. Its energy will take you to one of Aenir's shrines, and there your body will be mended.
Aenir's shrine? You are talking about the Elam Sar, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Though most people call them the Godstones. To join a Godstone with your rune, you will need to touch the stone with it.
And then what?
You'll see. Either way, we shouldn't waste any more time. This should be self-evident, but only tell people you fully trust of our cooperation. I will do the same. Now go. Head to Farland's Hope, find the dwarf, and find Mulandir.
All right. Goodbye then, I guess.
Goodbye. Ah, one more thing, Tahar. The two of us. We are more alike than you think. You are searching for something, for the answer to a question. And while I have found mine, you haven't found yours.
What are you getting at?
Well, you see, I'm not a fool. I know you haven't seen the light as I have, and I do not expect your loyalty. But as I said before, your blood, your lineage, it is somehow connected to all this. And even though I don't know how, maybe our cooperation can help you find the answer. But I've wasted enough of your time. Farewell, Tahar. Farewell, Iriar of Finan Mir. We will meet again.
Hú, oké, ez rengeteg ezért volt beszéd. Na, de azt hiszem, hogy zárom a videót, és akkor a következő részben pedig innen folytatjuk. Ott még van valami. Oké, mindegy. Na jó, köszönöm a megtekintést, hamarosan folytatásra kerül, sziasztok!